The ocean. It's far more than just a vast expanse of blue on our maps. It's the very breath of our planet, a boundless, ancient realm where life began and continues to thrive in countless miraculous forms. For generations, we, humanity, have gazed upon its shimmering surface, drawn by its sheer mystery, sustained by its immense bounty, and lulled by its rhythmic whispers. We've built our lives around its shores, harvested its treasures, and sailed its endless horizons. But beneath that vast, often deceptive calm, a silent plea echoes, a cry not of the waves, but of agonizing entanglement, of unimaginable despair, and of a slow, insidious war waged by our own hands. Imagine, if you will, the seasoned faces of old sailors, their skin deeply etched by countless sunrises and storms, their hands rough with the constant touch of ropes and salt.
Lower the dinghy.
These are men who have lived and breathed the ocean, whose lives are inextricably bound to its every whim and its deepest secrets. They know its moods, from the gentle lull of a calm morning to the furious roar of a tempest. They know its hidden currents, the precise migration paths of its inhabitants, the deep feeding grounds. And increasingly, they know its profound sorrows. For these men, with their lifetime of intimate connection, are witnessing firsthand a tragedy unfolding before their very eyes, a tragedy that each year claims an estimated 300,000 whales, dolphins and porpoises through agonizing entanglement in discarded fishing gear, often chillingly referred to as ghost gear. This isn't just a cold, abstract number, it's a staggering, heart-wrenching reality, a silent, agonizing death for creatures that sing through the depths, navigate by an innate, almost spiritual instinct, and carry the genetic memory of millennia. Consider a young humpback whale, perhaps barely 5 years old, a magnificent adolescent on the cusp of true independence, barely tasting the boundless freedom of the open sea. This creature, a marvel of evolution, designed for graceful power and effortless movement through water, finds itself ensnared. Not by a natural predator, not by the harsh realities of the wild, but by a monstrous, unseen tangle of forgotten fishing net, perhaps a discarded trawl net from a long-abandoned fishery, or a rogue section of gill net ripped away by a storm and left to drift. The mesh, once designed to capture fish, now constricts, cuts, and strangles. Its strong, dark fibers dig deep into the whale's flesh, drawing blood that blooms like crimson flowers in the otherwise pristine blue. The vibrant blues and greens of the ocean surrounding it turn murky with its frantic struggles, its powerful flukes meant to propel it through miles of ocean, now thrashing in desperate, futile attempts to break free. Each desperate lunge, each agonizing twist of its immense body only pulls the fibers tighter, creating deeper, more grotesque wounds, a living testament to humanity's thoughtlessness and carelessness. Its mournful cries, usually a complex symphony of communication echoing across vast distances, become a guttural plea for help, a raw sound of pure, unadulterated pain and growing despair. A sound that, if you truly listened, would pierce your heart. And this isn't a rare occurrence, a single isolated incident. This is happening constantly, relentlessly, across every ocean. Over 640,000 tons of fishing gear are lost or abandoned in the ocean annually. Just imagine that figure for a moment. That's enough discarded, deadly material to circle the Earth, not once, not twice, but 18 times if stretched end to end. This isn't just about whales. This is about sea turtles, whose ancient eyes stare in confusion as nets bind their flippers. It's about seals, their playful curiosity leading them into fatal traps. It's about countless seabirds, their wings tangled, unable to fly or feed. Entire ecosystems are slowly, agonizingly choked by our discarded tools, our forgotten waste. The very act of sustenance, fishing, which has fed us for centuries, leaves behind a deadly, insidious legacy. It's a paradox that haunts those who truly understand the ocean's delicate balance. But amidst this looming shadow of despair, there are glimmers of light, thin but strong threads of hope woven by human compassion. The old sailors, whose very profession once brought them into conflict with these giants of the deep, now find themselves compelled by a different, more profound calling. They have seen too much, felt too deeply the silent anguish of the ocean's children. They are confronting the harsh, undeniable truth. Their livelihoods, their very lives, are inextricably intertwined with the health and well-being of this vast blue world. They simply cannot turn away. The decision to help is not made lightly. Approaching a trapped whale, especially one of this size and in such extreme distress, is an incredibly dangerous undertaking. A single panicked flick of that massive, powerful tail could crush their small dinghy, shatter bones, or worse, send them to a watery grave. Yet, they push forward, propelled by a raw, primal urge to alleviate suffering. Their weathered hands, accustomed to rough ropes and heavy nets, now move with a surprising, almost unbelievable tenderness. Finally, the moment arrives. The whale, now visibly mended, cleaned and cared for, its wounds bandaged, its body free from the constricting nets and irritating barnacles, is gently, reverently lowered back into its vast, watery home. The bright white bandages, stark against its dark skin, are poignant symbols of human intervention, temporary badges of a harrowing journey. It floats, takes a deep, unhindered breath, filling its massive lungs with the clean ocean air, and then a truly breathtaking moment unfolds. It circles the very boat and the very men who saved it. Is it gratitude, a final, poignant farewell, or perhaps a silent promise of life renewed, a testament to the fragile bridge built between species, a moment of pure, unadulterated grace? Its magnificent tail fluke, once tangled and powerless, now rises majestically from the water, a powerful, glorious symbol of freedom regained, of life reclaimed. As the old trawler slowly sails away, leaving the vast, tranquil blue ocean behind, a profound sense of peace settles over the men. They have witnessed a miracle, not just of a single life saved, but of a deeper connection forged, a responsibility accepted. They leave behind a single stark reminder of the ongoing crisis, a plastic bottle perhaps, or a stray piece of fishing line, drifting aimlessly on the surface. A chilling symbol of the invisible dangers that still lurk in the depths, a testament to the fact that their work, our work, is far from over. The distant, gentle sound of ocean waves, a timeless lullaby, is now joined by a faint, hopeful whale song, echoing in the vast silence. It's a poignant reminder that the ocean's silent plea continues, but so too does the quiet, compassionate response of humanity. We are all guardians of this blue planet. The choices we make, from the smallest daily habit to the largest global policies, directly impact the future of these magnificent creatures and the very health of our shared home. This story, then, is more than just a tale of rescue. It is a profound testament to the power of human kindness, a desperate, urgent call to action, and a radiant beacon of hope for the future of our oceans, a future we must fight for together.